This is
This
going to be the ultimate guide to everything you need to know to do ceiling shots. So this is what a ceiling shot looks like. This is a pretty advanced mechanic. It's really used in ones and sometimes in twos, depending on how you play. It's a really hard shot to defend, so that's why I use it personally a lot. And really, to learn this, all you need to do is, really you don't have a lot of prerequisites. I mean, I'd just say have good car control, be able to hit aerials consistently, maybe learn how to air dribble, but as far as that goes, it's pretty much everything you need to know. So, to start off, we're going to do ball speed, like how to set it up. So really, as long as the ball is staying on the wall as it's coming up, then you're good. So you don't want to be hitting it as it's bouncing up the wall. See, like this? That bounces up, you don't want that. You want it really going smooth against the wall as it's coming up, and that'll give you the best setup. So how hard do you want to hit it? There's really not a certain strength you want to hit it. Just hit it so as high as you can so that it does not hit the ceiling. So hit it just a little bit above the ceiling or a little bit below the ceiling, and you should be able to set that up perfectly. So let me show you what that looks like. So roll it up. It really doesn't matter what speed because your initial hit is going to set it up. See, close to the ceiling, and then you'll just be able to hit it. So yeah. So next, I'm going to turn that volume down. So next is how you want to approach the ball, which is, there are actually 2 or 3 different ways. So the first way is just your standard drive up the wall, come over, and hit it, which I don't really like because it doesn't give you as much control and it doesn't give you the best setup for the shot. So personally what I do, which is the second choice, is to jump off the wall onto the ceiling, which is kind of advanced, but this is all you need to do. A little bit of an air roll, come off the ceiling, get set up for a better shot. And that's option 2. Option 3, which I'd say is the worst option because it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the ceiling shot, is to come up the wall and then jump off the ceiling. So like this. Which, again, is inaccurate. You don't have as much time because with the ceiling shot you have an infinite amount of time to hit the ball after you come off the ceiling. So yeah. So how do you want to hit the ball? After you've done both things perfectly, you've hit it up the wall, you've made that first initial touch, it's really close to the ceiling. So first, it's dependent on your situation. So if someone's being really defensive, you want to hit it as late as possible because because you're controlling of the situation. So let's say they're defending, I'll maybe put up a clip of someone who's defending aggressively. So you want to hit it late because as soon as you see them go up, you hit it, boom, it's right past them. Because it's very hard to predict. Most of the time they won't be able to save the shot. I'd say it has a 95% chance of getting it in as long as it's on course for the goal. So if someone's not being very aggressive, you could just wait. Honestly, do whatever time you want. The best place to put it is the top. So anywhere at the top of the net really goes fine. It's like that. That's kind of a normal shot. That'll be if someone's being kind of really passive or something. The best place you could put it is the top, like kind of like that. That bounced. It's better if it doesn't bounce. I'll show you one where it doesn't bounce right here. Jump off, set it up. You can wait. Boom. That's really high. Won't be able to save that. So really that's all you need to know. So just to go over everything, really it doesn't matter what speed or where you hit it, as long as it's going up the wall and it's not bouncing. You get that initial touch, you want it high up to the ceiling, and then you want to, depending on how the person is defending it, you want to hit it, or flip into it, whatever. So I recommend practicing all 3 techniques because that'll get you ready for any situation where either you don't have a lot of boost, or you have a lot of boost, or the person is being very defensive, or they're not being very defensive. So it really depends on the situation as how you want to use it. And really this shot is useful in almost any game except for threes, because you don't have enough time to really hit it up the wall. So I'll show you a couple of clips of me hitting some ceiling shots in games so you can understand the gist of it. And that's it.